Reason number 6, pull-ups. You know, like the Pampers you put on your toddler. Nah, man, I'm just kidding. I'm talking about the ultimate upper body building exercise. The one that works your traps and your shoulders, your biceps. It works your forearms for your grip strength. It works your lats, with your rhomboids all around your shoulder blades. You need to use your whole core to stabilize yourself as you're doing. It works everything all up here, and it'll get you out of breath. Pull-ups. Okay? So why is that reason number 6? Because P90X and P90X2 are ridiculous programs for getting you to do pull-ups, more varieties of pull-ups. And P90X3 is going to bring a little bit more of the same. Now, Tony Horton is like a pull-up king. This guy is 55 years old. I just seen a video of him doing 38 full dead hang pull-ups. That's pretty good for a 55-year-old dude. Okay? Now, I'm 31, and when I first started P90X a couple of years ago, I started out, I did 13, and I did 13 half-ass pull-ups to get to that number. When I was done with that program, I had done 26. By the time I finished P90X2, I had progressed to doing 33 full dead hang pull-ups. Now, with P90X3, I want to be able to beat Tony Horton. I want to do over 38. That's my goal. That's one of the reasons that I'm getting this program. But, you know, maybe that's a little bit far-fetched for you. You know, maybe you can't do one pull-up yet. But that's one of the reasons to get this program. I know in P90X there was so much variety and so many different things to do to get you to be able to do them. If you started with none, you were very likely to be able to do at least one by the end, if not more. Okay? Because here's some of the things that you learned then. And you're going to be doing these in P90X3 if you can't do pull-ups. One is use a resistance band. Okay? You're going to have a little door frame attachment with it that you can hook up. In fact, I'm going to demonstrate on my pull-up bar. You just take this, right? You pull back. Pull back. Now, there's going to be a lot of different hand grips that's going to, you know, work your body in different ways. And it's going to be working the same muscles that you would be working doing a pull-up. It's just that you're probably not going to be pulling as much weight as you would pulling yourself up, and you're not quite getting the same stabilization and stuff. But it's a very effective exercise. Okay, and if you don't have a pull-up bar, use resistance band. If you do have a pull-up bar, like you did in P90X, try this. Use a chair. You know, I'm sure you have one of these. Set it up, step on it, and use as much of your leg strength as you need to pull yourself up over the bar. All right? Now, the other thing you can do is, if you can do regular pull-ups, let's just say you want to get to 10, you only got to 8, bring that chair over. You know, use it to help get you those last 2. That's how you're going to progress, by doing a little bit more each time. And also the worksheets, you know, you're going to write down what you did every workout. So, you know, if you did 11 now, you're going to try to get, you know, 12. If you did 2 this time, you want to get 3 or 4. So by keeping track of what you're going to do, you're going to be able to improve just by doing more. Now the third option, and this is pretty new, you didn't see this in P90X or P90X2 because it just came out, is a pull-up assist. Now I don't have one. You're going to be able to go to my website and order this. If you get the deluxe kit for P90X3, it's going to come with it. But what it is a series of 3 resistance bands, and it has a hook attachment that you're going to put on your pull-up bar. Now there's a stirrup at the bottom that you can put your foot into, and it's going to have resistance, so it's going to help you pull yourself up to the top of the bar. Now as you progress and you get stronger, you can go from 3 resistance bands to 2 resistance bands to 1 resistance band to none, and now you're doing pull-ups, even if you started being able to do none. And same thing likewise, if you want to get a couple extra reps in there, throw the pull-up assist on there. But what if you can do real pull-ups? Now I want to leave a note here on real pull-ups. I go to the gym and I see this all the time. And if you're like a 65-year-old guy, you know, you're past your prime, this is perfectly fine to do. Okay, if you're obese and you're heavy, so you can't pull yourself up yet, do this until you lose some weight and you can pull yourself up. Or if you're just a beginner and you can't really do real full pull-ups yet, perfectly fine to start here. But if you're like 18 to 40 years old and you're doing this, what I'm going to show you, in fact, don't ever do this. It's going to stop now. And when you get P90X3, Tony Horton is going to show you the right way. Well, let me demonstrate. That ain't 10, man. That ain't even 1. Those are half pull-ups. Those are how I got my 13. I mean, I did a little bit better than that when I got my 13. But a real pull-up is a full dead hang, and then you want to get your chin over the bar at least, or your chest to the bar. I'll show you one. Dead hang. That's the full pull-up. Now, Tony Horton is going to make you use all different grips with your hand. You might only do one variety right now, but here's why variety. Okay? That's going to work your lats a little bit harder. Here's a neutral grip with your hands facing each other. That's going to start to bring your biceps into the picture. You have an underhand grip, which is actually called a chin-up. Now, that's going to bring your biceps in. That's going to work your biceps hard. So if you want good biceps, don't spend time curling, 20-pound dumbbells. Use your biceps, pull your whole body up. When you can master these and you're doing the regular pull-ups, you get a program like P90X. It's going to show you all kinds of things you've never seen before. And that's what I'm so excited about for P90X3, just to learn new moves, new varieties. Check out some of the ones that I learned in P90X and P90X2, okay? You have the corn cob. You go up, left, right, in, out, down. You got, let's see, the V pull-up, where you use each lat individually. You have around the world, okay? You even have the crunchy lever. He makes you go, hang, do close grip, pull up, switch to a chin up, and do that. You even do the Edmonds chin pull, where, you have both different grips, and then you switch and do the other arm. But, those are just some of them. I don't know what's coming next, but what I can tell you is that the best chin-up I've ever seen was actually from Insanity of the Asylum. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. In game day, you do rock climbing, switch grip chin-ups. Check these monsters out. Here you go. Up, switch, 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 switch. 1. Up, switch, 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 switch. 2. And I'm out of breath. Now, I'm hoping P90X3 can come and it can take the crown of a better chin-up than that. I've never seen one. That works everything. And like I said, I'm already out of breath. So, if you can't do pull-ups, get P90X3, you're going to be able to do pull-ups. If you can do pull-ups, you're going to be doing a different variety of pull-ups. It's going to get you to do more, okay? So, wherever you're at, you're going to get better. It's one of the best upper body building exercises. It's going to build you a better V shape with your lats. You're going to love it. And you know what? Let's do it. Let's get a little challenge. We'll see if you can do more than me. And I'm up for it.